some relief tonight in the small Indiana community of Delphi.
Yeah, guilty verdict handed down today, 7 years after two young girls were killed in a double murder. WGN's Brona Tumulty is joining us tonight with more details. Brona.
Good evening, guys. Jurors convicted Richard Allen today on 2 counts of murder and 2 additional counts of murder while committing or attempting to commit kidnapping in the 2017 deaths of 13-year-old Abby Williams and 14-year-old Libby German. The pair were best friends and their murders the darkest cloud over the town of Delphi for more than 7 years.
It's a good day. Today is the day the healing starts.
Delphi resident Sarah Osbrook speaking with reporters outside the Carroll County Courthouse today in Delphi, Indiana, about 120 miles southeast of Chicago, praising the prosecution in the case of Richard Allen.
Nick McClellan brought it home. He could have very easily backed out last year and ran for judge, but he stuck it out for those families.
She's talking about the families of 13-year-old Abby Williams and 14-year-old Libby German, 2 young girls who vanished during an afternoon hike in 2017. Their bodies later found in a nearby wooded area.
He is guilty. He's done everything that the jury really needed to see.
Today, jurors convicted 52-year-old Richard Allen of their murders. He stood unresponsive as the word guilty was heard multiple times in the courtroom.
You could hear kind of a gasp from obviously the families.
Reaction also erupting outside.
When I was walking out, all I could hear was cheers. Obviously, when the verdict went down, all I could hear were cheers of, justice for Abby and Libby.
The case attracted national attention following the release of video and audio captured on Libby's phone, showing a man on the bridge where the girls had gone. That image and muffled voice became known as Bridge Guy, but it would be 5 years before Allen was arrested. The prosecution also referring in closing arguments to a recording of Allen reportedly confessing to his wife during a phone call from prison that he had killed the girls.
I have empathy for his mother especially, and his wife, but that's something that they will have to go through the healing process too.
The defence countered with questions about Allen's mental health, a history of depression and a lack of DNA evidence. But after 4 days of deliberation, the jury stood firm in their decision.
It's been a long 7.5 years for a lot of these people, and I think they kind of took a collective breath.
A gag order remains in place, preventing law enforcement and the families commenting on today's verdict. Allen is set for sentencing on December 20th, and he faces up to 130 years in prison. Back to you guys.